Welcome Leos, this reading is for September 2017. This time what I have done is I have separated, these two cards are for your passions and dreams, and we will talk about it, whatever the message will come. Your heart card, self card, as usual, we will talk about it, the high priest. And this spread, my heart spread, is specifically dealing this time with your relationships. Okay, so let's get on with your reading now. Leos, for the month of September 2017, the very important message I'm getting, and it's like what I can view actually in front of me, is like a trap. Okay, now the trap is like having claws in that. Okay, when sometimes you can find the traps to capture the some people do it, they capture the animals, or during hunting time, and which is not right. I don't approve of that. But how to take that out in front of you is present you that symbolism is that I can feel a trap which is two parts, and it's capturing you, when you put your hand or your life or your leg in there, your feet in there, you can't take it out. Okay, that's what your life is all about right now. Excuse me, my voice. So it's something like the more you want to try, the more you want to try hard to come out of that scenario, you just get tangled more in that ambience, and you just can't let yourself loose from that situation. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I also feel that you are in demand of some sort of justice, that I should get this so that I can fly, I can leave the particular scenario and I can move ahead. I also feel some of you are being dominated, influenced. It's self-imposed restrictions also, but from the outer ambience. Okay, you get quite influenced maybe sometimes, or you are being overpowered by something or someone or some situation that you just can't release yourself from that aura. I'm also getting memories, memory lanes, past experiences, past heartaches I'm getting here, which might make you feel hollow, and you feel that even if you try to come out, or it's not just possible for you, something like that. Okay, now I also feel that for some of you, I'm seeing that trap is a relationship from where, now it can go vice versa because these are universal readings, so just grab the message. I feel that for some of you, I feel that this is about past relationship wherein the person or you you literally bounce back to the situations. Okay, you try to control yourself for some time, and then you just went go back to that situation because you feel a chemistry, because you feel inside there's a connection, soulmate connection, karmic connection, or something that is not letting you loose from this situation. You always try to bound yourself that I won't be doing this now anymore, but then you again just go, and sometimes you feel weak. It's about being fragile to the situation particular, and you feel that it has a capacity to blossom, and which is not happening, and you put your strength together that now this time I won't be. Okay, or you feel that this time it will work out. Anything can go, because it's about the memory lane also I'm getting, or a person you are connected since long, so maybe they are in your present, and you want, and you feel a connection very strong, and you want some sort of judgment, some sort of justice with this person. There's a judgment card here. Now how I am reading it as something inside that it's not right and you should leave that, but you are unable to do so. You are screaming inside that I want things in reality, like a commitment or like a fulfillment. I'm also getting for some of you, maybe this is a long relationship of 9 years possible, little more or less can go, but I feel that something is not letting you release this relationship because even if you're not happy. Okay, so it's about some false mask also. Someone is not letting you leave, and also you can't do it, so your strength is being checked time and again in this relationship, and the passion is binding you, or the authorization, someone is dominating the situation and you just can't go, and this is what is trying, you are trying to scream out loud. You want to confess to someone or some situation, and even to yourself. Okay, whether you have done it or not, time and again. Maybe you've tried to take step ahead to come out of this trap, but it's not happening for you. Okay, because I'm taking this only for relationships, I cannot involve this with the career aspect though. But again, I'm feeling for some of you I should give that message because it's coming. I feel that you're not happy in the work area also, like dreams not coming true, whatever you feel like, okay, or what you desire so much, you have to leave that time and again, and it's like an upheaval, like trap situation. Okay, now let's leave that. Again, coming on this, I feel that with someone, for some of you, you feel a very strong connection. Maybe you're dealing with the Aries in particular, or can be any fire sign, Aries, Leo like you, and Sagittarius. Okay, now apart from that, I'm also getting a water here, water energy is here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, can be any, because these are universal readings, so try understand that, because you're getting a air energy also, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I have to give that. So whatever is the situation, I feel that you feel a strong connection with this person. So it is possible that you are communicating with this person, but nothing is on like ground. It's like nothing is coming on the level where you both can have some judgments, you know, can pass the judgments. I feel that one of the passion, like your or theirs, it's like overpowering you or them, and it's like you are ready to commit. Okay, possible that the person you are dealing with is quite independent in their own aura, like financially there is good scope of, like they're very well settled, I feel that. Okay, even I'm getting like some of them are in a relationship already and you don't know how to just put them away, like put their thought away. So maybe they are connected with your past, and I feel that you are trying to remove yourself or your thoughts from that person or from the memories, because you know they have moved on. Possible that they are single right now, but they are not ready to surrender to any of the entertainment or the message that you want to convey them. So it's like feeling free and then going to that person or asking for the forgiveness or apology from this person. You are afraid to communicate maybe, or you don't know whether you should or you should not, because this is, I feel, from the past coming like a miscommunication zone also. So you might feel that they will close the doors, okay, and maybe they have already done it sometimes. So this is the case that I'm getting. Okay, now if you are, you know, a person you are interested in and they are, you know, doing good financially also, or in regular routine in their life, and they are connected with your past, so whether they are single or not, whether they have a family, you are afraid to break their family, obviously. But then again, you can't just control yourself by not communicating with this person. The passion you feel, you want to take some sort of action for them. I'm not saying that you are actually going ahead and taking action and saying I love you and that's it. No, I feel that you just want a communication right now with this person, because there's a lot of fire in you right now. Okay, there's a lot of strength in you. You want to just pull away from the situation. Now for some of you, I feel there's a situation wherein you just can't release yourself from the trap. When I said is like people normally influence you a lot, or you're scared of taking a step. Okay, so if you love someone or you want the connection, you just can't do it, and you are like putting their thoughts away and you are focusing on other things or other aspects in your life, so that you need not to see them. Okay, you need not to see them, or you need not to think about them, but that is not actually happening. So whenever you are alone, like, or you're busy in your work, you try to change your life, okay, on a drastic level. Some things have changed a lot in this time frame. A lot of changes have been introduced in your life, like from the destiny, from the universe, or from yourself, from your own karmas. I feel some of you have done a lot of karma, that is a work on your life, and maybe you have created yourself so sometimes you appear hard, okay, from the front, like attitude, like arrogance, but that is not actually inside. You're like crazy, want to come out of that and want a relationship also. If singles listening to this, okay, I'm getting like it's been long, maybe You are feeling empty regarding some situation of the past of an air element I'm getting. Now this is for some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this is the case, you are restricting yourself time and again from not communicating with this person. So if this is the case, if you want, you need to take some action, okay? If you want, because I feel that sometimes you portray that you don't need anyone, or you portray that it's over, like nothing can be done, so you stop, okay? For some of you, for some, I'm getting like you are in a relationship already and things are moving very fast from some weeks, maybe for some of you 8 weeks, little more or less can go. This is what I'm seeing here. Or for some of you it's like a 5 months of relationship, trying, knowing, communicating with the person. Passion is there, I can see, but one or the other person, I feel this person is very powerful, influential also for some, okay? So they know what needs to be done. They can do multitask also. You are in demand from this person, a judgment, and I feel for some of you it's coming actually. You'll feel more independent, more free. So if this is the case with this person, it has the capacity to settle and move ahead with the life. They are ready to give you a memory lane, but you need to come out of the past zone if you are in right now and still thinking, you know, sometimes we think about the past so that we can move with the future. You need to let it go so that you can move with the future. I also feel that this person knows you quite well, so they know your flaws, and you know their flaws, and the pros and the cons of every situation or graph of your life. I want to just pick this card and read something from this. I feel there is a fight going on between your mind and heart, Leos, that whether you should move out of this or not, and there is like two sides of your, one saying no, one saying yes, and you're trying to put away the feelings. I feel you need to get up from these cups and just walk away. I've also getting like the judgment that, or the closure that you needed. Either you need to do it now, or if you haven't done it as of now, or have done it, like for some of you it's like already closed doors, there is no purpose to that. You need to get up, like be light like the air and just flow with this, because they're gone. They're not physically in your world now, and I was like feeling like picking it up time and again. Yes, let me see something. There is no lock on the door, okay? There's no lock on the door of your own life. You need to pull it away and you need to move out, because I feel some of you are just not like, you're single but you are unable to commit totally to the relationships every now and then. That is the trap for your life. It's like you being dominated by someone, maybe parents, I don't know, maybe someone they influence you and they don't let you do the things that you want. That's why there's a scream in your life. It's inside that wants to tell them that I don't want to settle for this, okay? Maybe some of you are being motivated or being forced to meet some prospects. I'm getting aspects of life and prospects of life, and you don't want to communicate but you need to do it. That's what is like false mask is in front of you. You need to grab it, wear it and talk, and putting aside all those feelings. I'm feeling like for some of you it's like you are hiding what you feel. You can't tell the other person if you're meeting someone, and the strength that you have or the craving that you have, you're putting it aside time and again. I'm getting that. So wanting to be independent in thoughts or communication also, you are unable to do so because you are being judged, or you're being pushed down, so that you need to listen to something. I'm getting that. So whatever you feel like in thoughts, you can't literally portray that or put in front of someone. I feel that you need to have a little bit practice the strength, okay? I just want to talk about this card. This is High Priestess. I hope you can see it. Okay, I hope you can see it. The word written is wisdom. I feel that it's time to, for some of you, the practice is that either there are control issues on you, so you need to come out of that, okay? There is some sort of fear that is not letting you present yourself or present your feelings in front of someone. Need to be little light and be like a dolphin. If you can see, there's a dolphin also. There's light coming. I just wanted to give you this message. I feel that you need not to be in tight fitting clothes all the time. It's like let loose a little bit, let loose your thoughts so that you can move ahead. It's like lose it, you know, there is always decorum. And I feel that this goes with your career also, because if you are in some sort of trap, just need to come out of it. It's like let loose your hair a little bit, let loose your emotions a little bit. It's time to move ahead, to tell them that this is what I feel, this is what or where I want to go. Many of you are feeling like this from quite a long time. I feel in the last month's reading I said waves. That's what the troubles again. So it's what is coming time and again. So you need to take some sort of step, need to take and tell them that I need this. This is my right, like something like that. Fear is capturing you, so you need to come out of the fear. That's the strongest message that is coming. Speak out the truth. Don't put it inside, because ultimately there will be a scream otherwise, and that will not be like good for you and for your life. Okay, that's what you need to practice. Be like whatever is restricting you, you need to come out of it, like some sort of force, some sort of traditions being imposed on you. If this is the case, you need to come out, and maybe you need to tell someone all that you're feeling inside. Just do it. Now these two cards about your dreams and passions. 7. Alright guys, so Leos, we were talking about the passion and your dreams card, which is 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords, and we will talk whatever I'm picking from this. I feel regarding your career aspects and regarding your dreams, I'm getting strong message that whenever you try to put forward or want to communicate with someone that this is what I really want, it's like again a stress zone. Someone is not agreeing with you. If this is about that you want to be like free and just work, want to leave something and just go on your dream like platform, it's not been allowed. Okay, so for some of you, I'm not saying for everyone, maybe sometimes it is not just the people around you who influence you, it is about your situations also, and I can understand, but this is something which is giving you stress levels. Okay, and maybe you all are feeling this from last, like for some of you it's like 10 months, maybe a little more or less. Okay, but if this is happening with you, this is time to clear out the air. I also feel that something always stops you from pursuing your dreams and passions because of the situations, because sometimes there is dominating ambience, or someone influences you a lot. Influences you, when I say, is like there's a force on you, you can't do it. If someone stops you from that, okay, or someone feels like if you are with people, you know, with living with your parents, suppose, and they don't understand that, okay, because they feel that it is not right for you. This is a communication, this is a gap I'm getting, like that between your dreams, between your mind, between your heart. Whatever the problem is, it's like a clash. I'm also getting that you always seek judgment, you always seek justice with this, and you don't get it. Now for some of you, I'm getting, because I said there's a trap, that's I'm seeing a clause like situation, a particular place where you are working consistently and you're hoping for some sort of clear communication with your boss's possible authority, or you know, want to settle for a good job. You're not getting that. Still, it's like waves going on last month and now trap. I can't see something very, you know, fruitful right now, because maybe you need to wait a little long. I feel that coming 3 months will be very important for you to settle your mind, okay, to settle what you really want. And even if you want it, it's something is being haphazard situation always creates in front of you. Now let me see again. I also feel that if you are currently in a working somewhere, definitely maybe you are working in an organization or working for someone, like getting sponsorships or something like that. You don't get the approvals quite easily because it's very tough task for you to communicate everything to someone. So this is the stress zone. You're not at peace right now. I also feel that there is a lot of at the job front, it's like pressure zone is quite a lot. Okay, it's also about you don't get a turning point very easily. People don't get convinced whatever you do. It's also about that you don't communicate well. I feel that anger is there with you. I'm feeling like that, Leos. So anger, you need to control that. Okay, need to speak the truth, but then need to control. That's why I want to pull this again. This is your heart card, which is wisdom written here. You need to calm yourself down because it's stressing you out and your health. I also feel that people tell you things in a circular manner, like you don't get the clear communication. Okay, so if something is going to happen, you don't get that. There are there is, what I'm getting is like some sort of lies about, or not the truth actually, about the work ambience. That's what, something mysterious is going on around you, which is creating a lot of miscommunication in your own world of work or aura. Okay, I feel that some of you have applied for exact 3 appointments or interviews, and maybe you are fighting it from last 7 months also, maybe 3 months, who knows. But then this time frame is, which is coming like this. I feel that yes, there is no communication coming from any source, like you're not getting a yes, and how much you apply for that. Or I feel now, here the advice is, I feel that you're not communicating with the right person possible, or the person in mid person or someone is not totally right. Okay, so maybe you need to find out the other way around. Okay, so the miscommunication that is happening for you, if you have applied for interviews or some sort of work, or you want to communicate with some higher authority, thing that is not reaching them is the point where there is someone in mid and they are not right, they are not letting the communication go smoothly between you or the someone. Okay, so please try to understand, find out the way to communicate directly with the authority, because they won't let things happen easily for you. Maybe they are putting wrong things, influencing someone in a wrong way against you, so you need to take care of it. Okay, those were the messages, guys. Leos, take care of yourself. Loads of love. As Sashell Speaks Messages. Bye bye.